I'm on the mountainside that is opposite Sugi's family farm. You can actually see the farm and the little hamlet of this part of Hadong in the background. Now, what you'll also notice if you listen is a siren sound. And the siren is because apparently there was a forest fire right behind me. There's a helicopter that's been doing its, going through its paces. A big firefighting helicopter carrying a large, a gargantuan container of water to dump on where the flames seem to be burning. The helicopter has left the area for the time being. I'm not sure if the fire has been quenched or not. If it comes back, I'll show you a shot. In any case, it's a perennial problem here in South Korea. Dry winters, dry springs, and the outbreaks of fire. There was a fire a few weeks ago close to a temple where Sugi's family likes to go, and it came very close to, the forest fire came very close to that temple and quite a few people's homes. So it's a risk not only to nature but to the population that lives here. Now, one reason that fire is a risk these days is because seasonal change is a little bit out of whack. What happened this winter was it ended rather quickly, and spring arrived faster than it normally does. Flowers started to bloom, etc. And the result was a strong indicator of climate change. Now, what also happened during the winter was it was generally mild. However, there were times when very severe cold snaps occurred. And that was bad for the farmers in this area, particularly for my brothers-in-law who grow green tea, because the green tea bushes have to survive through the winter in order to be harvested in the spring. When there's a very, very bad cold snap, it just kills the leaves, and that's what happened to a lot of the leaves this winter. Now, the cause of these cold snaps is, ironically, global warming. The science behind it is that there is a polar vortex, which is a sort of three-dimensional, almost like a donut, of air, of air channels that sort of circulate around the North and South Pole. And normally those are contained by warmer fronts. But in this case, because the winter had sort of unpredictable weather, and because the jet stream was interfered with, the polar vortex tended to slip out of its normal atmospheric route and come much farther south, and that caused huge snowstorms in North America, parts of Europe, and these intense cold snaps in Asia. So that's the irony, that global warming disturbs regular movements of air, and ironically, paradoxically, causes these intense cold snaps.